Have you ever paused for a moment and truly looked around you? Not just glanced, but really seen the people in your life. The ones who laugh with you, cry with you, or even silently support you from the shadows. There was once a young woman named Sara, someone much like you or me, who chased life with ambition, dreams, and endless plans. But in the pursuit of her own goals, she almost lost sight of the most important truth. Life is not just about what you achieve, it's about who you cherish along the way. Sara grew up with dreams larger than her small hometown. She wanted success, recognition, a life that shone bright in the eyes of the world. Every day she woke up early, worked tirelessly, and pushed herself harder than anyone else. She was admired for her dedication, envied for her drive. Yet, beneath the surface, there was a quiet emptiness she couldn't shake. Something was missing. Someone was missing. She was so focused on climbing her own mountain that she barely noticed the people at the base, her parents, her siblings, her friends who had always stood by her. Calls went unanswered. Visits skipped. Moments of laughter ignored. In her pursuit of her own life, Sara had unknowingly let the most beautiful parts of life slip away. She thought she was busy building her future, but she was slowly building walls around her heart. One evening, after a particularly exhausting day, Sara returned home to an empty house. The silence was deafening. She looked at the photographs on the wall, the memories frozen in frames, her mother's smile, her best friend's laughter, her younger brother's mischievous grin, and for the first time, she realized how much she had taken for granted. It hit her like a storm. Life isn't about trophies, money, or accolades. Life is about connection. Life is about the people who make the journey worthwhile. Sara sat down, tears streaming, and whispered a simple truth she had ignored for far too long. I need them. I need to show them I care. I need to be present before it's too late. That night marked a turning point. She started small messages, phone calls, visits. She listened more than she spoke. She laughed without thinking about the clock. She celebrated the little victories of those around her instead of waiting for her own. And slowly, the emptiness began to fade. The walls she had built around her heart started to crumble. Sara learned that the purpose of life is not measured by what you take from the world, but by what you give to the people around you. The warmth of a smile, the comfort of a hug, the joy of being truly present, these are the treasures that make life beautiful. She realized that every person in our lives, no matter how small or seemingly ordinary, holds a spark that can illuminate our darkest days. She began to see her world differently. The neighbor who greeted her every morning, the colleague who always checked on her, even the stranger whose kind words lifted her spirit. These moments, these connections, were the true wealth of life. Sara understood that in valuing others, she was also valuing herself. And in giving love, she was receiving it tenfold. Time passed, and Sara's life transformed, not because her achievements multiplied, but because her relationships deepened. Her laughter was richer, her nights calmer, her days brighter. She became a living testament to the truth that life is most beautiful when shared, most meaningful when love is given freely, and most fulfilling when people are cherished. And here's the truth for you, listening today. Don't wait for tomorrow to tell someone they matter. Don't wait for tragedy, distance, or loss to remind you of what's important. Life is fleeting, fragile, and unpredictable. Every word, every gesture, every moment of attention you give to someone you love is an investment in the beauty of life itself. Cherish your parents. Laugh with your friends. Hug your siblings. Thank your men. Speak to your loved ones before it's too late. Life is not just about chasing dreams. It's about walking the path with hearts connected, hands held, souls touched. Because at the end of the day, it won't be the titles, the money, or the accolades that define your story. It will be the love you gave, the lives you touched, the hearts you healed. And in that, you will discover the true purpose of life, the most beautiful purpose of all. To value the people around you, and in doing so, make life itself beautiful. So today, choose love, choose presence, choose to make life beautiful for someone else. And in that choice, you will find your own heart overflowing with joy, purpose, and meaning.